And the main aim of the foundation is to help the people who are in agony, who are in pain, and who are devastated by any trauma or tragedies in their house.
They're doing a good job.
Now, domestic violence is one of them, mental health is another one, and emotional support. When people are suffering in hospitals or prisons, they need our support. So we are trying to reach to those people.
But every incident, every helping, like we're helping anyone, is touching my heart. And that's why I'm with Harman Foundation.
I think there's plenty of awareness, and as you were saying, they've done a lot, especially with the bushfire stuff, food drives, a lot of domestic violence support.
Looking forward to all the events, yes, and everything that Harman does. It's a very good charity and really good help in the community.
Well, I don't think violence solves anything. Violence begets violence. And any violence against any family member is one too many.
So we're trying to educate people to say, like, it's a bit different in Australia. You can't bring some of your cultures here that are going to have an impact around domestic violence, including there's big issues around the dowry.
It's a wonderful foundation. They're actually doing a great job.
So look, I think that what they are doing is exceptional job, especially, areas of domestic violence. A lot of people talk about domestic violence, but there are only few real associations who actually jump in and help, especially providing a shelter.
Harman Foundation is a wonderful organization. What I feel about Harman Foundation is not to be spoken by just me, but by the community. It has interweaved itself into every household, every individual, and has connected. So I feel really proud of Harman Foundation.
Thank you very much for your support, and to all the Harman Foundation volunteers.
Harman Foundation is like the best thing. It really helps other people, and it's really nice to be in Harman Foundation.
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਉਪਰਾਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੱਧ ਚੜ ਕੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਮੌਸਮ ਚਾਹੇ ਵਾਹਦੇ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਰੇਨ ਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਰੇਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ, ਪਰ ਹਾਲ ਭਰਿਆ ਪਿਆ। ਸੋ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਸੱਜਣ ਆਏ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ।
I've been attending this event for last 5 years now. I always wanted to support Harman Foundation because I know how it was created.
I'm glad that I came here today because Harman Foundation is actually supporting and looking after for women in need. And I somehow, in what I have gone through my life, I understand how hard it is for women.
And this is something new for me, and would be looking forward to be doing voluntary work out here. So I've just come here to get an exposure and see how it runs.
I wish everyone should participate and be a part of this community and help the poor people.
I would like to thank Harinderji and the team for their commendable efforts for helping out families and women in distress, families where there is emotional trauma, anxiety, stress. I have seen Harman Foundation lending a great hand.
And listen to the stories and listen to the support and the love and respect that they have in our city. So I'm absolutely delighted to be a part of this function here tonight.
Look, domestic violence is a particularly challenging and difficult problem to sort out, to deal with. People have to, I suppose, unlearn bad behaviours that they saw modelled as they grew up. It's often difficult to learn better ways of dealing with anger, dealing with frustration, dealing with the difficulties of life.
Look, and literally in the 5 or 7 years that they've been around, they have 200 volunteers, on the phone support of over 4,000 people, hundreds of people directly supporting them through domestic violence, people at their lowest part of their life, and very hard to let go of your past and where you are, the challenge with whether it's your pets, whether it's your kids.
I guess there's never enough. Because it is more prevalent in our society than we want to admit, and for especially the women, and not only women, but especially the women who are caught up and in a domestic violence situation, it's very difficult for them to come forward. There's shame, there's guilt, there's a sense that they blame themselves.
Hello all, it's privilege and honour for us today to have Because Australia, team of Because Australia with us here.
I'm connected with Harman Foundation from last 25 years. I know Harman as a kid,
It was unfortunate scene when Harman is not with us anymore now, and I know the family very well. They're down to earth people. They have really, and I know Maninder Singh. He has sacrificed his job to run this Harman Foundation. My name is Puneet.
My name is Harkiran.
And we really love the work Harman Foundation is doing.
They are really doing a great job by helping domestic violence victims. They are also catering food and other needs for women who are going through some domestic violence and homeless.
They've really done a good job, and the Harman Foundation has done a lot of help to the community regarding the domestic violence and the bushfire victims, and really appreciate the community help they do.
What attracted me was they supporting the women shelter. That was I was very curious to know what exactly they do.
I have attended the wellness spiritual seminar, which I found was very fruitful.
It was a pleasure to be at this event and support Harman Foundation for all the good work that they are doing.
Hi, my name is Divya, and I'd like to say thank you to Harman Foundation for the immense difference you're making to the community. You're an absolute inspiration for each and every one of us, and we look forward to being part of such grand celebration every single year. Keep up the amazing work you do.
Harman Foundation ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਇਸ ਹਾਰਮਨ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਵੱਧ ਚੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰੇ।